How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffled Rowlet, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. So today we have a quick video here that I want to bring out to you guys real quick, as I'm actually working on a pretty big project right now for you guys, a pretty big sort of thing that I really want to put out there so you guys can watch. And while I was working on that, I was tweeted at by, a few people, and the first person to message me about this was Juliana here on Twitter, tweeting at me and saying thoughts, and I was just like, okay, what's this about? Let me actually check it out. So I opened this up, and also I will point out, this was also tweeted out by PokeExperto, which, they tweet out a lot of these things, and apparently, Amazon UK has listed 2 new unknown Pokemon games for Nintendo Switch, no more information, etc., etc., but the tweet here says something different. So I want to take a look at this and see what it has to say, and also discuss it slightly here to see what it's all about. So let's start with this. Amazon UK, this was posted by Smash Bros. Ultimate O'Clock, which is a random Twitter account, but they posted here. Amazon UK has listings of several #Nintendo Switch titles, up to number 30, that state just announced at a Nintendo Switch event, and includes 2 Pokemon 3DS titles for Switch, which I'm not sure what that means. It includes 2 Pokemon 3DS, which I'm not sure what that's supposed to really say, because it makes no sense. Could be old/mistake/error, and it could mean #Nintendo Direct is coming soon with several announcements. So this could mean a lot of things, and this is where I want to kind of discuss this. So a few people, commented down below here saying, interesting. The fact that the Pokemon games are 3DS games for Switch sounds like they're just straight up ports. And then some, he responded, yeah, personally, I don't mind straight up ports, preferably remasters like MHXX if this turns out true, although I'm not sure. Neither. If a game I want to play again is re-released, I'm on board. What interests me here is the number gap between the Pokemon games, which makes me think it's not Sun and Moon port, but perhaps Super Mystery Dungeon and something like maybe Detective Pikachu, which is what I was going to say here. Mystery Dungeon is the one I'm expecting most likely to happen here. I don't know, but that's a possibility for sure. We have the casual and Let's Go, and the core in next year's Pokemon. So who knows? The more Pokemon they have, the better they reach their target. If it turns out that's true, that's true. And then somebody here just responds with Pokemon Super Hyper Mega Ultra Sun and Moon, which it's a joke, but. Let's actually take a look at the actual images here. So just announced at the Nintendo Switch event, box art coming soon, which is the image right there. You can see it's straight in front of us. But then you have the Switch Title 23 Nintendo 3DS here, this is so weird. Like, I am so confused. Why is it called Switch Title 23 Nintendo 3DS and it's got a Pokemon logo? I mean, it's clearly on Amazon. It's on there. They're listing it. But does the Nintendo 3DS thing have any correlation? Because it says Switch title, so there is the potential that this could be. Also, my phone just went up. Well, there is the potential that this could simply be ports, which is unlikely. Because I don't know how many times we've seen like actual proper ports of Pokemon games. Like we've seen, like Red, Blue, Gold, Silver. That's what I can think of to the 3DS, as far as I remember. I mean, I can't think of anything else, in all honesty. I literally can't think of any other game that's been ported directly of Pokemon games off the top of my head. There could be more, 100%, but I can't think of any beyond those. And those are really old games, right? But if they're going to be porting 3DS games, which I don't think they will, that'd be really strange if they were to do it right now. Unless there, something else is going on here. Because they're mentioning 3DS, which makes me think that maybe this whole Switch Title 23 thing is just like a temporary listing. And also there's a huge disparity, like the poster said. There's a huge jump because you have Switch Title 23 Nintendo 3DS, right? And then you got the Pokemon logo, but then you've got a jump from 23 to 30, and that's when the next Pokemon title shows up, which says Switch Title 30 Nintendo 3DS, and again it has a Pokemon logo. And this was again put up by Nintendo. This isn't like an Amazon UK type thing where they put this up. This was essentially put up, or I guess, maybe it is them that put it up. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the companies themselves that put it up on places like Amazon, or if Amazon itself and their merchants and that sort of stuff that put it up there. But I would assume that either way, this is sort of a leak, I guess you could say. But what's it a leak of? We don't know. Now, based on the comments here, people are just kind of memeing, and, there really isn't much, thought behind it. But somebody says here, there was a similar pattern before they announced the Smash Bros. One. There was a calm on their Twitter. By tomorrow morning, they will have gone 2 days without tweeting. It happened before E3 2018 too. So basically, we could be expecting a Nintendo Direct to happen very soon. We just had the Smash Direct, which means literally Smash does not need any more attention than it's already gotten. The whole E3 Nintendo Direct was just Smash. Smash just had recently, just like a few days ago, had a full Direct just about Smash again. I mean, even the E3 Direct was fully about Smash. So Smash has already had its like kind of run and been like, okay, Smash has gotten its attention. Now, you've got other things, other franchises, other games. So Pokemon getting a bit more attention would be interesting. But then again, what Pokemon games? Because we already know Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. We're already aware of these. So and those are Switch games. So will these be ports, which they're mentioning here? Which, I gotta be honest, I don't feel like it's gonna be ports. I just don't feel it's gonna be ports. But if it is ports, is it ports of Mystery Dungeon games? I mean, Super Mystery Dungeon or whatever it's called. I guess that would be one. Can't think of any other, in all honesty. I just can't think of another game that would port over. And they wouldn't port over Sun and Moon this early on, or even X and Y. They just never do that. I mean, it took them such a long time to put, like, red, blue, gold, silver, etc., to put those on the virtual console, whatever it's called. I think I only played silver on the virtual console a little bit when it came out, but I didn't play through the whole thing on there. I mean, I just kind of left it because I was busy with, like, making videos at the time, so I didn't really have time to play through it, but that's besides the point. My point is, like, it would be weird. It really wouldn't make any sense. So I'm not expecting this to be X and Y. There's just no way this could be X and Y. So I'm really curious. In your guys' opinions, I'm actually going to take a look at a little bit of comments here on Poke Exploder's post, because I think, people could have some opinions here that would be interesting, to take a look at. But I want to know your opinions, guys. Like, do you think there's any possibility this could be something like X and Y? Because the only games I can think of they'd want to port over for the sake of Gen 8. Because in that sense, if you port over that sort of game, you can make a few sales, for sure, for people rebuying X and Y. And then you can easily make it so you can actually transfer Pokemon from X and Y, between X and Y and the Gen 8 games, if potentially the Gen 8 games doesn't have all the Pokemon in it, and just Gen 8 Pokemon. There could be something like that. I mean, I don't know. But people have been commenting here. I don't think it's a new Pokemon game. This would drop the sales of Pokemon Let's Go even more. I agree, though I think Let's Go is going to sell incredibly well regardless. True. But, I don't know. It's such a strange, okay, I've got to be honest. It's such a strange phenomenon because this happened. If you guys perhaps don't remember, but this happened prior to the Smash being revealed, like they mentioned over here. Right over here, like somebody mentioned, this sort of thing happened right here. See, so this happened like right before Smash was revealed and that sort of stuff, and the same thing happened. It's happened like this several times before, hence why I'm a bit on the edge here. I'm trying to figure out, would this make any sense? Would it make sense if we got a port? Not really. I'm going to be frankly honest. A port of a Pokemon 3DS game wouldn't make it... Again, I don't understand. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. Why would it say Nintendo 3DS for the Pokemon ones? Because if we just... Okay, let's just actually do a Google search. All Pokemon 3DS games. I just want to see exactly how many we're working with. Because... I can't think of any other... I'm trying to think of every... game possible in my head, but I can't figure it out. So here we go. We're gonna stay here, and here is the page. Let's see if we can kind of figure this out. So we had Crystal, which got its I forgot about Crystal. Right, it got a virtual console version as well. Did it? Yeah, it did. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so you have Pokemon Quest on the Switch. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee on the Switch. Detective Pikachu, there we go. Right, Detective Pikachu. Forgot about that totally. Right, so Detective Pikachu could be one. That's one. That could be ported over, which would make sense, because Detective Pikachu is actually a really good-looking game, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was ported. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, most recent games, unlikely they would be ported. Pokemon Moon, Sun and Moon, of course. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. X and Y, sure. But then, wait a minute. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team. This, okay, but these were on Wii U, though. These were ported to Wii U. Oh, I didn't even know about this. See, I never owned a Wii U, so I never knew about this. I never knew they ported them over. Okay. Now it got slightly more interesting. Because if they were to port over something like Rumble, right? Rumble, Detective Pikachu, that would make sense. That actually would make sense. I see how that would make sense. They also have a Picross, which I don't know. I mean, this is one of those free sort of games where I'm not sure if they're making any money of it, if it would be worth it. Super Mystery Dungeon, though, very possible they could port this over. Because now it makes sense, right? Okay, wow. Sorry, I didn't realize this. I never knew about this. I actually genuinely never knew that they actually ported Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Red Rescue Team to the Wii U. I never knew this. How am I this blind? And Explorers of Sky. I didn't even know that was also ported to the Wii U. Wow. I just did not know that. So if these ones were ported, these Mystery Dungeon games, then I would expect this would be a port then of like, most likely Rumble, probably, or this is the starter version, but like it would be a Super Mystery Dungeon, right? That would be ported, and it would also be Detective Pikachu. Those two games, most likely. I don't think Rumble would, because I think Rumble has kind of had its run already. But I think these two will. I think Super Mystery Dungeon and Detective Pikachu. And if not even Super Mystery Dungeon, the Detective Pikachu definitely, and some other game in here in this bundle. But Detective Pikachu definitely could be getting ported, which would be interesting, because I would love to see how that game looks like in just high resolution. That would be actually fun. But I don't know, guys. Either way, let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you think about this? What games do you think might be getting ported here? What do you think this whole thing is about? Just let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to make perhaps get ported? I would love to know your thoughts, guys. But before we end this video, guys, I'm working on this really interesting project right now, where basically I'm going to be making like this little custom adventure in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where basically I'm going to be making up my own little stories, and I'll be changing the textures and the typings of certain Pokemon. So we'll be going out hunting for like crazy Pokemon, like we'll be hunting for a lava Lugia, right? A Lugia made out of lava, or like we'll be hunting for like I don't know what the Pokemon can I think of, a Sun Mewtwo, right? It's a Mewtwo that's like, made out of, molten core sun materials, whatever. Basically, we're going to be changing the textures and the typings of Pokemon, and I'm going to be doing this like interesting little series where I go around hunting them, that sort of thing. So I want to know your thoughts, guys, on that. If you want to see something like that, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you all the next time. Have a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.